Hello everyone and welcome back to the third episode of this Valencia career mode, the second season of this Valencia career mode in FIFA 17. And the start of the season has been really good for us. I'll catch up in the last couple of episodes, so not spoil any results. Bar, we beat Real Madrid 2-0, and that's a good starter. So it is now. So it is beating the league champions from last season 2-0. So the other matches we started the season very well, so we have, and I'll not spoil any other results as I said. So today we're going to do the transfer deadline day episode now. So we are, and I made an inquiry for one central midfielder because we actually need another central midfielder to bolster up this second squad. I think one more transfer will do this. So it is, and you're going to see in a couple of minutes, because we need a CDM to replace Perez. So we do, as he's getting his ratings going down a wee bit since last season, and we definitely need someone to replace him if his form's going down the same way. Now we're going to see the calendar. So we are, because after transfer deadline day, we got a match against Getafe, and then we got a match against Panathinaikos. So we do as well in the Champions Cup. So after transfer deadline day, we're going to play we're going to sim Getafe, and then we're going to play Panathinaikos. So we are as our feature match this episode. So the player that I've inquired about is going to be Fernandinho. So it is from Manchester City, because he's getting on in age as well, but I think his rating is still up there, so it is now. And even if it's the same as Perez, it'll be a good backup in the central midfield. So we got Fernandinho, £9 million they want. Unfortunately for us, with our transfer budget, so as we have got a potential of 10.5 million, so we do to spend with 156,000 transfer budget. So hopefully that'll be enough. 9 million they want, and 9 million we will give them. So we'll put that in before transfer deadline day, because sometimes they take a wee bit longer to process, so they do. And we'll see how this goes. 9 hours left, and we got an email in already. So do transfer offer accepted, and he is currently looking a 1 year contract, which is good for us because we're only looking him to play for 1 year, and 120,000 he's looking for his wages, and he's going to be a crucial first team player. So his overall is 80, so that is 3 higher than what Perez is. And now we're going to see if he'll accept the contract demands, because that is the second stage of this process. Just because the club accepts the offer doesn't mean the player wants to come here. But Fernandinho is happy enough to trips over and swap Manchester for the sunny Valencia in Spain, and now we're going to accept that offer, and there we go. So it's Fernandinho coming in, so it's replacing Perez in the squad, and now we're going to place him in the squad at the minute. So it's definitely good to see. So it is, and we'll swap Champ for Perez, so we do as well, to keep him happy enough that he's not being kicked out of the squad altogether. Now we're just going to advance on and see if there's any transfer offers for going the other way for us to sell players. And as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, Griezmann, £85 million. I think in the last episode I accidentally said he went for 50, but Lukaku went for 52.5 million. against or for to Manchester United. They're spending a lot of money, so they are, as well as buying Pogba the season before, or even the season before. So it is for 89 million. Abdenar is got a transfer offer 26.5 million. So there's a lot of money, but we're looking to keep Abdenar, so we are. So we'll reject the offer, so we will now, and see, we'll advance on. If anybody else in the team, even a bit ironic if Perez left, so it would now. And Cancelo as well, he's 32 million. We're throwing away offers, boys, but we'll definitely Cancelo. There's not enough time in this transfer window to make any other, or to make a substitute offer and replace Cancelo, but definitely if that was made earlier on in the transfer deadline day, we maybe would have considered it to get replacement. But there we go. So as we're coming out, transfer deadline day is officially over. So it is, and there has been £400 million, 400,575,000 pounds have been spent. And Cartabaya says, "I'm really not pleased to be stuck, not being selected for the team. When the next transfer window rolls around, I want to depart." So we're going to be playing him. We're going to be definitely playing him. So we are in the next match. So I will swap them over. So our eyes, see, and we'll swap Negredo as he is currently injured. So yes, so there we go. I'll be changes to the squad, and we'll see how this first match goes. See how this first match goes against Getafe. So international management. Player returns from injury. Negredo is back after his 4-week injury for a sprained ankle. And that's good for us. That means that we're not a striker down, and potentially we can, let's see, Bagley for the forthcoming game. This is going to be interesting because Cartabaya is currently playing at right back, so he is, and he said he wanted to play, and Bagley says he wants to play as well. So we'll revert back to the old formation, or to the old setup. So we will, and put Cartabaya at the left, Cartabaya out the left, and there we go. Put Cartabaya out the left and Bagley out the right to keep them both happy, and then we'll swap them about in the next episode, I think. Now, like, if we're rotating teams. So here we go. We're sending the first match against Getafe. Ryan in goal, Montoya at right back, Santos and Bezos centre backs, and then Leighton Baines at left back. We got Fernandinho, his debut for Valencia, so hopefully he can do well. Then we got Bagley and Cartabaya out the wings, Madram at Cam, and he's just behind Musa and Baca. And the last couple of matches for Getafe, Nastic, they drew against Nastic 2 each, and they lost against Sevilla 1-0. So we'll see how this goes for us, and hopefully we can continue a good form. So a first goal, Lassen has got a goal, and Bagley straight away, so he's got a goal 14th minute and 22nd minute, and this has been an eventful first half anyway. There's a couple of substitutions, and Suarez has got a goal for Getafe as well, and could we be set for a loss? But there we go, back the score, the goal scorer, or the scoring machine himself now comes in with a late equaliser, 86th minute, and that is good for us. Keeps our unbeaten streak, so it does for this season. And now we're going to move on to our first match in Champions Cup this season. So we are, as our first match is against Panathinaikos. So as we're going to check the emails. And concerned boss, a bit worried, read some speculation surrounding me. I want to ask you, give me another chance to prove that I'm the best man for the job. And the last match, really appreciate you listening to me and get me out because I'm in form. Play while I'm in form. So that is well played. So it is for Backley for scoring. So it is, and definitely Carabaya played this part as well. So I think we'll swap them over again. So we'll set the squad as it was. So we will, and then move on to our next match. So we're going to use now Negredo now Negredo is back, so as we can swap him for, if we can find him first. Now Negredo's back, we'll give him a rest. So we will, and there you go, that'll do us and put in that squad. So we will, and then we will play the other team. There you go. So first match, so is Panathinaikos. So as it takes a wee bit to load. And here we go. The kit, well, keep the kit's a wee bit different now. Diego Alves in goal, Guy at left back, Abdenor, Mustafi at centre backs, and Cancelo at right back. Then we got Nani, Chan, Parejo, and Rodrigo as our midfield, and Baca and Greg up top. So here we go, Panathinaikos versus Valencia. Hopefully we can start a Champions Cup campaign as well as we've started our league campaign. So, and we'll see how this goes. And maybe we'll go further than we did last season in the quarterfinals. So off we go. So here we are, Panathinaikos of Greece versus Valencia of Spain. This will be a long trek, so as from one side of Europe to the other to get to Greece. And hopefully our team isn't that knackered from travelling that far. And that's well played by Parejo. So as Baca. Fortunately the man wasn't invisible now, so that he couldn't get it through. Now Parejo pulls the ball up to Gaia. Gaia giving it to Parejo. See, we got another chance, so we do, but Barbo is hiffed that out. It's well played by there, Parejo. They found space, Greg! With an opportunity, but on the turn, unfortunately, he couldn't get a sight on goal, and he just went for it, so he did. And it's nearly paid off for him, but unfortunately it's a bit too much to ask. And to finish that one off, here we go, Greg again. See, back to Greg again. So do Chan, passing to Baca. Baca back to Chan again. And there we go, the first goal. For once it's not Baca that scored, so it is, but there we go, Baca with the assist this time. So it's but Chan, there we go, so it's first goal. Nice 1-2 from Baca to Emre Can, and that's us 1-0 up. So it's away from home in the Champions Cup. Now, Ledesma until off the end now, but there was no one there for him. Now Baca. Nani passing to Baca again. Now Baca finding the run, and Nani. He's got away from his man. So loses his foot in there, trying to multitask and hold the man off, hold the defender off, and then get the cross in. There you go, that's a good tackle by Parejo. Now Berg is absolutely fumbled, but he still gets the ball away. With Mustafi not giving up this time. The Baggy, the Greg. They get muscled off the ball. My lady there. Vesma. Nice wee turn there by Rouse. Still got the ball. Ibaka holding the ball up. So it's a bit. And Greg was going the other way there. So he also had other plans. Saying that Greg's got the ball back. I'll try and hold it up for him. So he did Greg. I tried a nice 1-2 here! But still, that was a class back heel, so it was very fancy flick on, so it was, but unfortunately, still was up for that, up for catching that one. Ledesma, giving up on that one. This is the Greg passes the Baggy. Baggy still hassling in Orion. So he is, and the defender no other choice but to hoof it away. Now, unfortunately, Baggy was offside. Now, nearly read that one perfectly there. And passing to Greg. Still trying to put it forward, but only goes to our defence. Now and Greg getting hassled off the ball again. And there we go, that is the end of the first half. So it's very well played. So far we're ahead again. So the other matches, Arsenal are beating Athletic Bilbao 1-0. Benfica are actually beating Atletico Madrid. So they are the other Spanish contender. So it is 1-0 as well, as away from home. Chelsea 2-1 against Roma. That's the other match in our group. Basel and Lyon, it's 1 each. So they are Feyenoord and Manchester City are 1 each as well. Juventus and Porto 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain against Zenit. Paris is 2 goals to 0 up against Zenit St. Petersburg. So there we go. I think we'll make a substitution. So we will take off Greg and try Musa or summer sign and see if that could be a better partnership now. So and see how that goes, because there's 6 matches, so there is now in the Champions Cup. I know it'd be good to start off with the win, but it's definitely like if we lose this one or even drop points to get a draw, now it won't be the end of the world. There we go. I was gonna say that's a good chance created already now, but I lost the ball. Aye, we got across him, but Diego Alves with the volleyball style punch there, Now Messi finds man out the right. Just running and running and running, Messi. Messi with the chance here! Hits the crossbar there. It's good running by him. And then Nani trying the cross, but it was way over there. here we go. They got a chance here. So they do. Rest passes to Zika. Pass. Oh my days, Ledesma with the chance. I think Diego Alves was caught off guard there. Now Barbo. This is really risky. So it's now Messi. See Parejo. Messi. Messi trying, but the players have fallen over each other, so they are at the minute. Zika. He's got a man over, so he has, but he decides to be greedy and shoots outside the box. I guess that was with his weak foot, the way that he swung at it. Valverde. On the ball, passes to Zika. And they get a goal, so they do. 71st minute. So it is. They say it was like we could see it coming, but there you go. They took their opportunity, so they did. Now they dragged their defence, so they found the gap, passed it to his man, and then finished and took their chance, so they did to level the game. It wasn't a good kick off for us either now, like. So, but we'll see if our substitution can pay off. That's a rather harsh tackle. So it's but Messi still running on. So it is, oh my days. It's just like, oh, I'll have a piece of this so well now, like. Well played here. It's still got the opportunity. That's way over. Oh, boys, I thought that was just a shot, but it came off. Came off the defender. And Rodrigo. Oh, well played! Another chance goes amiss. So does the keeper's on fire at the minute. So as we'll try and keep it in now, Messi. We'll see what we can do. Can we find a wee bit of space? Messi found the Ibaka keeping the ball there. So is he? There's too many people in the box, so wants to find his man. Now they got a cross in. CD, Ronaldo. Well played. Now Messi. Still Messi. Still Messi. What can we do? Left foot. And we got the opportunity and it just goes wide. By the one man that we would have wanted on the ball to take that opportunity. But Baka, unfortunately, is bouncing awkwardly and it just hit the side netting. But that is it. The last shot of the game. And it finishes 1 each. So it does 6 shots, 6 on target for us, 3 shots, 1 on target for Panathinaikos, and it ends 1 goal apiece. So it does what a way to end. And there you go, another match. Chelsea hammered Roma 4-1. So it seemed tight, so it did come half time, but Chelsea just turned on, or just burned on, so they did now, like, and picked up the pace, and I actually got 3 goals in the end in the second half. So after that, our next match is against Valencia. So it is in the next episode of this career mode. So as we'll see, we'll round off with the table. So Barcelona 3 wins out of 3. They're tied with Sevilla, who've also got 3 wins as well. So so they have, the only thing separating them is goal difference. So as Valencia ourselves 7 points. So we got with their draw earlier on against Getafe, and then Real Betis as well. They dropped points as well with the draw, and they're in 7 as well. Real Madrid 6 points after 3 games. Espanyol 6 points as well. Then they got Villarreal, Atletico Madrid, and Sporting Gijon all tied in 6 points. So it's still early days, so it's only 3 games played, so it is 35 games to go, and there is certainly a lot that can happen throughout this season. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed, and until the next match against Valencia in the league, we'll see you again for the next episode. Bye!